We also, as I say, have directly elected executive mayor. The important thing about that is that it gives a personal mandate to an individual. And the inspiration of this was, to some extent, continental Europe, where elected mayors in major cities in Europe became well known, but particularly the United States. And it was thought, yes, we'll have our own Rudy Giuliani, or we'll have our own Bloomberg, or we'll have our own Koch. I was just going back a bit when I first went to the States, remember him? We'll have our own powerful figure who'll probably have a national media presence as well. And the idea originally was that they weren't going to be career politicians. They weren't going to be like the council leaders were, who were basically, councillors who got more and more senior and then were elected to lead the council by their own party group. And the ideas were they'd be outside party politics. They wanted people from business, because the governments always seem to think people who run businesses can run public services. They seem obsessed with this idea that the private sector is fantastically efficient and good. And if you just could bring more of this in, then everything will be right. Especially, isn't it? And that the public sector is wasteful, it's run by the unions, which they hate and Conservative governments don't like. It's producer-led, in other words, the people who run the services are the people who kind of dictate the terms, and not the customers. So this idea, if you make the customer king, give them this choice idea, and it's competitive, it will get better value for money and it'll get better services.